homophobic cousin is in town, and oddly enough, she invited me out to lunch, so let's get full glam to go to lunch with her. e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and I haven't seen this cousin in like 4 or 5 years. I don't even think she knows I do makeup, so this is gonna be really interesting. And the reason I'm saying she's homophobic, well, I think she's homophobic, is because I know her parents, and I just kind of got that vibe the whole time I was growing up with her. So what are we gonna do when she invites me to lunch? We're gonna show up full glam, because that bitch is gonna taste the rainbow whether she likes it or not. Trying out this new Tower 28 contour, and so far so good, but let's hope she wears well because I need to look snatched. Like around my family, I used to tone down my gayness just because I was scared of what they thought, and no one's really seen me act myself, but I don't do that anymore, and I know she's gonna gas. Last time she saw me, I was literally straight acting, dressed straight, wore no makeup. Now I dress pretty feminine, I wear a lot of makeup, and I'm just me. Okay, but this She Glam blush is literally everything. For $6, you cannot beat this. 12:37 right now, and the lunch is at 2 o'clock, so I'm doing pretty good on time for one. Little stalking on her social medias just because I literally have no idea where she's at in life right now, and she's very much like a country girl, which is not me at all. I don't know, small town country girl and gay makeup boy from LA sounds kind of like a bad combo, but let's hope it goes good. She is obviously my family and I would never disrespect her, but for the amount of time I'm spending on this makeup, she better fucking appreciate it. For the eyes, I'm taking this ColourPop palette and I'm gonna use all these pussy pink shades and create something super gorgeous and add some rhinestones. So far it's looking really good. I'm gonna add the gems now, and I think I might be a little bit late, but it's better to show up looking good and be late than on time and look bad, right? Okay, because that really just took the eye look there. Now let's hurry the fuck up and finish. Glam is turning out really bomb. I think I'm gonna have to snap a quick Instagram picture, so go to my Instagram and check those out if you want to see. I was gonna remain a little humble and just do mascara, but I think this look needs a false lash. Not usually a highlight type of person, but I feel like this look needed it, and this Jeffree Star pink one was perfect. Went in with the Jean-Luc lip liner, and these things are so creamy. You guys need to try it. Topping it off with this e.l.f. lipstick. I usually don't do purple, but I feel like it matches the eyes and it looks pretty cute. Lashes are on. I'm getting a tiny bit nervous if I'm being honest. We just need setting spray and then we're ready to go. Go-to setting spray that makes my makeup last all day long, the Morphe brushes. Here's the completed makeup look, besties. I'm off to get lunch with my homophobic cousin. Wish me luck, and I love you guys so much. Just picked out a full face of pink packaging makeup. I have on my pink shirt, my pink shopping basket, so let's get into this full face of pink makeup. Starting with primer, we have the NYX Marshmallow Primer. This is definitely pink and it smells amazing. I actually love this primer and I have not used it in a while, so I was excited to grab it out. This is feeling nice, hydrated, and primed. For foundation, we have the Basma Beauty Foundation Stick. This is in the shade 38. I'm gonna go in and apply this all over my face. Bring her out with a brush, and I'm even using a pink brush because we are staying on brand for this video. Cream contour, we have the e.l.f. Halo Glow Cream Contour Wand, and I can't remember if I like this or not. I think I only used it like once when it came out, so let's hope I like it, but it is pink. Blending it out, and it's a lot more pigmented than I remember. I might have went a little ham, but it actually looks beautiful on the skin. Product I'm probably most excited to try out of all these, this is the Cheek of It P. Louise Cream Blush. I've never tried these. Let's hope it doesn't pop on me. Oh, okay, I have to like squeeze it. Oh, you have to squeeze really hard. Okay, there she goes. I'm just gonna apply it onto the cheeks here. Oh, that is really pink. I am so excited to blend this out. Okay, noted for next time. A little bit goes a long way with this product. The color is absolutely gorgeous, but I put way too much. Only pink concealer I could find in my drawer. It counts because it has a little bit pink here. This is the Boing Concealer by Benefit, and I'm gonna need a lot to tone down this blush. Only use this concealer like 2 or 3 times, and I do remember it dries down really fast, so I'm trying to work quickly here while blending it. The concealer definitely helped the blush. For setting powder, we're going in with the One Size Ultimate Setting Powder. The lid is pink, and I'm so glad because this is literally my favorite setting powder. Setting my entire face with the One Size powder, and so far the pink packaging is not disappointing. The skin is looking flawless. Thumbs up the face, we are using the Doll Beauty Gimme Sun Bronzer. The packaging is completely pink, and I haven't actually tried this before. I just dipped in for the first time, and it looks really nice on the skin. Eyeshadow, we're gonna go in with this P. Louise You Give Me Butterflies palette. It's like a very baby pink, but the shades inside look absolutely gorgeous. You guys, look at this shimmer. I am so excited to try it out. I don't really have a plan yet, but I'm dipping into these 3 shades here on the top, and I'm just creating a shape here for like a cut crease. I know I'm gonna use the shimmer somewhere. Guys, I finished my eyes off camera, but this P. Louise palette was an absolute slay. This is what I came up with. Now let's move on to the rest of the pink product. Mascara, we're going in with this pink one. This is the One Coat by Huda Beauty, and I've never tried this one. It's supposed to be like 1 coat and the lashes are done. I had to do a little more than 1, but it's a good mascara. Lashes, you know we had to stick with the pink packaging. These are actually from my friend Lavi Lashes Jose. I love him so much. These are in the style Fantasy, and they go perfect with this eye look. Probably one of my favorite pink packages I own is this Care Bear X She Glam blush. It is such a pretty color and it's all fuzzy. It's just so cute. And for highlighter, we have this one from ColourPop, and the highlighter is actually like kind of pinky, which is super pretty. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a very light pink, but it looks really pretty. This is honestly the only pink lip liner I could find that wasn't hideous. This is the ColourPop lip liner in the shade Oh Snap, and it's still a little out of my comfort zone for lip liner, but it's working. For lipstick, we're going in with the middle. This is from Doll Beauty in the shade Golden Girl. This is actually one of my favorite lipsticks, even when I'm not doing like a colored makeup challenge, so that was a plus. And then on top, we're going in with this pink pink Fashion Nova gloss. This is in the shade Select, and it's super sparkly. This is my first time trying it, and I really like it. I'm gonna finish everything off with the NYX Marshmallow Setting Spray. This stuff literally smells amazing and just locks your makeup all into place. And here's the completed look using all pink packaging. Honestly, it turned out super bomb. I love how it looks, but let me know what you guys think down below and any other challenges I should do. Love ya. Full face where the brand starts with the same letter as the product. So foundation from a brand that starts with F, etc. Okay, I have my shopping basket. This sounds like a challenge. Let's go shopping behind us. So starting with primer, my primers are all right here. The brand has to start with a P. I'm gonna go with this one in the back. This is the Pixie Beauty Primer. Now we need a foundation that starts with the letter F. Of course, I'm gonna go with the Fenty Pro Filter Foundation. For contour, it has to start with the letter C. The ColourPop ones will be literally perfect. Now for a blush that starts with the letter B, I'm gonna go in with these Beauty Creation ones. They're absolutely beautiful. For a concealer that starts with the letter C, we're going to go in with none other than the ColourPop concealer. Setting powder, so it has to start with the letter S. We're going to go in with the bubblegum pink one from SheGlam. This is literally one of my favorite pink setting powders. Now for a bronzer that starts with B, we're going to go in with the iconic and OG Hoola from Benefit. And for blush, we have to go in with another letter B. These are all my Benefit blushes. I think I'm going to go with this one in the shade Sunny. Highlighter, it has to start with the letter H. I have these ones back here from Half Magic Beauty, so we're going to go with this one. Heading over to our eyeshadow palettes, we need a brand that starts with E. The first one I can think of is e.l.f. Cosmetics, so I think we're gonna go in with this Denim Days palette from e.l.f. Now we need a mascara that starts with M. The first one I can think of is the Milk Makeup one, so we're gonna go in with this one. For lashes, and how convenient that lashes start with L, because Lily lashes are literally my favorite lash ever. We're gonna go in with this one in the style Sassy. Lip liner has to start with the letter L. I have all these ones here from Lawless. I think I'm gonna go in with one of these ones. Lipstick is also with the letter L, so I'm gonna go in with one of these Lawless lipsticks to match. Lastly, for a setting spray with the letter S, we're gonna go in with this one. I believe this is the only one I have with the letter S. It's from SheGlam. And here's my full face I picked out. Now, if you want to see how all the makeup applies, go to part 2. We're on our second to last color of the rainbow. Today, we're doing a full face of green packaging makeup. I have on my green sweater. I have my shopping basket. Let's go shopping behind us for some green makeup. As always, starting with primer, and I see a few green options in here. I think I'm going to go with this one. This is from Pacifica. Foundation, I don't feel like I own many green ones. These are all of them. I see this one back here, I believe, is from Pixie Beauty. I honestly hate this one, but we have to use it. Cream contour, we are going in this drawer. I honestly don't see any green ones. Let me check my face palette area. Oh, this will be perfect. I'm going to use the Mama Mitchell color case. Now for cream blush, let's see. I know I have a green one right tucked back in here. This is the ColourPop blush stick. Okay, I have a lot more green than I thought. Moving on to concealer. I see these Kosas ones, but they're more like yellow. Okay, here's one right here. This is from Pixie. Moving on to setting powders. I don't think I own a green one. These are all of them. And yeah, I don't have a green one, so fuck. We're going to have to skip that. And for bronzer, and I also feel like I don't have a green bronzer. All of them are right here. Let me check down here in my face palettes. Okay, there's a green one hiding right here. This is Pixie too. I guess we're doing a lot of Pixie today. Powder blush. I know this one is green right here from Benefit. I think that's the only green one I have, so we're going with this one. For highlighter, right in the front here, I see this viral one from SheGlam, the Cosmic Highlighter, and I love this one. For my favorite part, to pick out a green eyeshadow, I see a few options up there on the top. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I believe this is the Culture 2 palette from Juvia's Place. Mascara, I'm seeing a few options. I feel like this is more yellow. Let me see if there's any green ones. Okay, I think this counts as green. This is from SheGlam. For eyelashes, I don't see any green options in here. This side is mostly pink, but let me check on this side. Okay, I see some green ones right here. Those look kind of crazy though. Let me check these ones. Okay, these are from Sephora. I'm gonna go with these. Now for lip liner, I feel like I don't have many green options. Let me see. I see this one peeking right here. This is from Beauty Creations. Let's do that. And for a lipstick, we have so many options, but there's very few green ones. I also see this one. I'm pretty sure it's the matching one to the lip line. Just for fun, let's pick out a green gloss. There is a lot of options in here. Let's go with this one from Tarte. I feel like it changes colors. Lastly, a green setting spray. I see a few green ones in here. We're gonna go with this one. I believe is from e.l.f. Yeah, let's do this one. Here we have all of our green packaging makeup. It looks really pretty. I'm feeling like a fucking leprechaun, but go to part 2 to see me put it all on my face. Get ready with me while I tell you guys about the time I came out of the closet. Okay, so I feel like when you're gay, you know you're gay, but for some people, it takes a little longer to come out, right? And I was one of those people, so let me tell you guys. I was in a big friend group with a lot of people, boys and girls. So there was this one boy in the friend group that I particularly got along with a little too well. So I just kind of knew something was up with him. Mind you, at the time, I had a girlfriend because I did not want anyone to know I was gay. Also, I just got chin filler yesterday, so this is like extremely painful. So we'd always go to one of the guys in our friend group's house because he just had like a chill house where his parents would always let us hang out. So over time, I ended up getting really close with that one boy, and we would just like, At the end of our hangouts, I'd always drive him home, I'd pick him up for school, stuff like that. I could just tell things were like going in the direction I wanted. I'm not exactly sure how it happened, I can't remember, but things turned into things and we eventually started like messing around when no one was there, you know what I mean, on the DL. Things led to other things and we ended up kind of dating, but no one really knew. Mind you, I had broken up with my girlfriend because I was convinced this was gonna work, so I was like full force ready to give him my all. So we were kind of dating and no one really knew. We were still in the friend group, we'd always hang out with them every day together. And mind you, I was giving this boy my all, you guys. I would pick him up, take him to school every day, buy him lunch. He did not have the most money, not to be mean, but I was just a really good person to him. So about 6 months into the relationship, I felt pretty secure. Even though nobody knew, I was happy with him and I didn't really care. And also, by the way, I told my homegirls, they like knew and he thought no one knew, but girl, I think people were getting suspicious. So fast forward, we're together now for like a year. He keeps getting these weird calls from this girl I know at our school, and I'm like, why does she keep calling you every time we're together? And he would just ignore it. He would not answer the phone. So that was the first red flag, and I was like, honestly, I was so in love with him that I didn't really care that like whatever was going on. I was just happy to be with him. So that's kind of sad, but it's the truth. So anyways, he keeps getting these calls from this girl, and I'm like, whatever, I'm not even gonna bother about it. I'm happy, I feel good with him. So yeah. We stay together. He's always coming over to my house. My parents knew him. They knew him as my friend, like just a bro I'd hang out with. So one day we were chilling in my bed, doing my thing, and my dad literally busts the door open. Mind you, my dad didn't know I was gay at the time, so I was shook. Long story short about that, my dad freaks out. He kicks him out. He's like, I need some time to adjust. This is all very new